What's up? What's going on, you punks? I'm lightheaded just saying. I am sick as a dog. I got my orange juice. That's it. All I know is when you get sick, I haven't been sick in maybe 2-3 years. So I got 2 thermals on and a sweatshirt. And I don't have the space heater right now. I don't want to blow a fuse, but just drinking orange juice, man.
It's this guy's life. Listen, I was minding my own business. I had no intention. I said I would do a show today. I don't want to say what I was doing in the bathroom, but I was in the bathroom. And all of a sudden, my phone tells me this guy's going live. And the start of his show was so unbelievable that I'm like, I got to watch this. I got to go live because I know I wouldn't be able to stop watching it.
It's the first time I've talked. I'm like kind of dizzy just talking, but I'll be all right.
Somehow, to me, this is more compelling than the beginning of the Bills and the Ravens game.
It'll be a good game next week. You got the Eagles and Commanders, Philadelphia and Washington. They hate each other. And
thought it was squash.
We'll see what's up. Yeah, dude, if I lay down, like I was laying down all day, I can't lay down on my back. If I lay down on my back, I just get phlegm in my throat. And then it's gross. I know, this is all gross stuff that I'm telling you. This is gross. But I haven't been sick in forever. So
Ray's like an idiot. He's like a child. He thinks when he's sick, now he's going to get some orange juice and it's going to go bye-bye. The guy didn't have heat last night, right? Is that why he had the space heater? And then he blew a fuse? I can't even. You know what? This is becoming like, I don't know if you guys remember the Pink Panther movies with Peter Sellers and Inspector Clouseau. Clouseau was such an idiot. He made his boss go insane. I feel like I'm the boss. I mean, this guy's an idiot. He's wearing, now all of a sudden he's sick and he's taking this shit seriously. He's drinking OJ. He's got his 2 thermals.
This is the first,
and he's going live against the game. But watch what he says about the inauguration. It's coming up.
First time I've been sick in a while, so it is what it is. It is what it is. And I guess Trump's inauguration is going on right now. I know it's Kid Rock, and people are giving Nelly a hard time about it. It's like, Nelly hasn't done anything in 20 years. Let Nelly have his moment. Let him have his moment, right? That's what I say, So let him and Kid Rock have their thing. Let's relive 1997 with the 2 of them. And, as much as, I don't like Trump, but, let him have his day, right? I thought the inauguration was tomorrow, but I see it's going live right now. So I don't know. It's weird that he's competing with Football Sunday.
I mean, is anybody this dumb? He thinks that Trump is doing a night inaugurations now for the ratings. Trump wants higher ratings. Usually they get inaugurated what time they do it? 1 p.m. or noon? No, traditionally, but Trump's wanted higher ratings. Ray's an idiot, and Ray's worried about Trump going up against the football game. Once I heard this, I'm like, I have to go live. It's like a volunteer fireman. I just rolled down the pole, and here we are.
It's weird that he's competing with Football Sunday.
Yeah, Ray, why are you competing with Football Sunday?
But that's what he chose to do. And a ceasefire. That's the other thing that I keep seeing in the news.
Right.
The other thing that's in the news is a ceasefire. In the Middle East, everything's going to be fine.
Peace in the Middle East.
In other words, is everything going to be fine?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, ceasefire. And they're like, no, it's still under fire.
I mean, this is like watching an idiot do the news. That might be something, right? Idiot news?
For a couple days. So, but they released a bunch of hostages. So, all right. So we're getting peace. Peace all over the place. We're all going to make it.
2 games each day. Huge ratings. And Ray is all by himself with his treadmill, with his orange juice.
It's also weird, too. Like, I'm sweating and I'm cold. I don't know how that's possible.
It's like a child. Everything that's happening to him is like the first time. It's the first time he ever got sick. It's like he's cold and hot. He's sweating and cold. Yeah, Ray, you're sick. You got the flu because you don't have any heat. There's no heat in the Middle East.
But that's what's going on with me. The person that's at the cashier, like, they probably know you're sick. So
No, maybe you're buying it for somebody, but yeah, Ray's working on new stuff.
all of a sudden, you got to be like, all right. Well, I guess that's any sinus and flu medication. You see someone come in, you see me like I'm sweaty and I'm wearing a bunch of clothes and
You're wearing that pink hoodie.
And I'm cold. So I don't know. So I'm probably contagious, I imagine. I imagine that. Like once you're sick, like I just like looked at the clock and it was 5. You know what I watched today?
First of all, when you're sick, the one thing you don't want to be is by yourself in a basement. That's one thing you don't. I've been sick enough times. You don't want to be alone in a basement with a treadmill and a space heater. That's a fact, Jack. Like I hate to break the Ray, but like Ray probably went live because he was feeling like weird, like depressed and isolated, and he's what'd you have to do when Ray's quarantining. Ray's always quarantined.
I watched a special episode of Family Ties. I didn't know Tom Hanks was on Family Ties. So I watched a episode of Tom Hanks on Family Ties. I guess he was her uncle. He's her Uncle Ned on Family Ties. But he was only like in one episode. So how are you going to...
Even Ray, what Ray watches is from 20 years ago. Family Ties, that's from the 80s. Holy shit, Ray's stuck in the 80s. Imagine being so lonely. You sit in a basement, a dark, cold basement, and you watch an old episode of Family Ties with Tom Hanks. I can't even. I'm going to hug my kids when the show's over. Seriously. I might even hug Tuna Town. I feel so grateful. Seriously. I'm not sick. The Eagles won. I'm gonna call this my Gradcast. The Eagles won. I'm not sick. I'm gonna hug my kids after the show. I swear to God, I'm gonna hug my kids. Oh my God. I mean, if I was Ray, imagine being sick in Cleveland. The last night show was called Chad is Heat, so Ray must not have had heat. We knew he blew the fuse. Again, I could barely keep track of what was going on. People coming and going. But Ray blew the fuse. I didn't even notice that he blew the fuse. And then he came back. He's like, I blew the fuse from the space heater.
Episodes of Family Ties was Tom Hanks in.
Hug your kids.
Tom Hanks appeared in multiple. Okay, so he was in a bunch of episodes. During the first...
Ray acts like Tom Hanks didn't bounce back from being an alcoholic lawyer on Family Ties. Ray, Tom Hanks had a great career. He's still, I think he might have lost his house. Or allegedly. Actually, I think it was one of the houses that survived because he might have his own private fire department he built a house that wouldn't burn. You can build houses that don't burn. That's a fact.
I think I saw this. So you guys know I'm not a fan of Meghan Markle and Prince Harry. The royal family, they do what they do.
They do what they do. As he grabs a quart of OJ because he's sick in a basement in Cleveland. They do what they do. He do what he do. Who's doing better? Meghan Markle and Prince Harry or Prince Ray?
They're talking about how horrible she is. Well, then, all right. Now, who are you if you're talking about how... All right, I think this is just clickbait because, this is what I saw.
Ray, you're clickbait for me. This is clickbait. Ray, you're clickbait.
I do my therapy tomorrow.
If you're sick, Ray, you're going to get your therapist sick?
Martin Luther King Day.
Where was Ray yesterday when he got home so late? Was he doing a gig or was he just out drinking?
Echoing past accusations from her time at Kensington Palace. So she's always been a jerk. Yeah, it seems like she's always not been nice. Royal
Ray prioritizes being nice over everything. He must have loved Mother Teresa, Ray, because she was nice. She always had a good reputation. Ray's worried about Meghan Markle being nice.
But there's a royal expert. All right, this is what I hate the royal family for. Shit like this. The royal expert. So they have experts on royalty.
Ray, you have experts on idiocy.
Tom Bauer, what a piece of shit. I just want to see who this Tom Bauer guy is. Yeah, royal expert. What's a royal expert?
I mean, he's got to be kidding, right?
It is insane that people give a shit about the royal family. I don't get it.
Ray, people give a shit about you. And you got the flu.
Which further damaged the joint public persona. Yeah, she definitely wears the pants. That's what I will say. She definitely wears her pants in that thing. And I'm rooting for her. I think
That should cheer her up that Ray DeVito's rooting for her.
but also this Tom Bauer royal expert guy. Who the hell are you to be a royal expert?
He's mad at Tom Bowers because he's Meghan Markle's Sheckler. So Ray's being passive aggressive to Tom Bauer. I think it's called Transference, isn't it, Sorcerer? Where emotion you feel about somebody, you transfer it to somebody else or something? Or is that a superhero?
Royal experts. That's what I got to say. This makes my blood boil. Clearwater Chad, you're a good seed, Ray. You punk. Thank you, Clearwater Chad.
Those guys should do a show together. That Clearwater Chad and Ray. Just like Joey C and Chad. I have a natural instinct for these things. Clearwater Chad is an idiot. And he'd be a good pairing for Ray. Two idiots in a pod.
I've drank almost a half gallon of orange juice today.
Yeah, it's too late. It's too late. You're already sick. You think drinking orange juice all of a sudden is going to turn? No, you're sick. Should have drank the orange juice before you got sick. Preventative care.
He wrote that book. That's the guy, Tom Bauer.
You still on Tom Bauer?
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that. I just don't like the whole royalty thing. I don't know. Someone's better than you just because they're supposed to, because they're like born into this family, so they're just automatically better than. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I'm not a fan. And you know what else I don't like? I don't like Canada for the.
You don't like Canada, the whole country. I have no idea what he's going to say, but I can't wait. This is why I went live, because if I was just watching it, I'd be like, I can't.
The fact that they still have Queen Elizabeth's picture all over their money, man. You're not. Do your own shit. I mean, I guess Jack Trudeau's not a good guy. What happened with Jack Trudeau? Everyone hated him. I don't know much about Canada. I remember they had the mayor.
His name's not Jack Trudeau. Jack? Ray's got me so on tilt. I don't even know what the guy's name is. It's not Jack. Justin Jack. Maybe Ray calls him Jack. Maybe they went camp together. Justin.
Rob Ford, he was on cocaine and stuff. Why did everyone hate? What was the downfall of Jack Trudeau? I don't know what's going. I know it's well documented.
It's well documented, but Ray has no idea.
But I don't pay attention to Canada, and he's not even the first. Jack Trudeau, a former quarterback for the Indian.
Wow, you can't make this up. Wow. I mean, I can't even.
Justin Trudeau's downfall.
I can't even.
What happened?
What happened?
The end of the rise and fall of Justin Trudeau. We're going to learn this together. From progressive icon to cautionary tale. He's a cautionary tale. Well, I mean, he was a prime minister, so he did okay. Right?
You don't live in a basement with a treadmill, if that's what you mean.